Once they're gonna just turtle until Kuroki farms his relic and radiance, and after that, I think this game's over. I don't think they could out carry such a tanky team. Although Destroy do a lot of damage, and we are gonna see a 4-staff that is gonna help Destroy's mobility in a single team fight. But he's gotta be very, very careful, because a single stun on him, he's gonna be dead. Destroy definitely not the tankiest hero. As we see initiation on the Windrunner. Windrunner might be in trouble. Windrunner's gonna go down. A lot of AOC still being dropped off. Shaker drop off is huge as well. Spectre comes in with the double kill, and one of those kills got on a Destroyer, and that is the kill. Looks like Kuroki again not farming well, but getting those crucial last hit, and that's what phase boot does for you. Between phase boots plus 24 damage and dust lace plus 60, you're looking some insane damage in combination of dispersion, your spectral dagger, and your solid right click 80 damage as well. So Miracle picks up the tower. Kuroki is going to be very close to that radiance. 3,400 gold on that Kuroki as well. So it's not looking good for next evolution. Kebab replacing Puppy in the new team, but doing fairly well, playing a very offensive. We can see that very different in terms of role distribution. Miracle usually don't play the semi carry. Kuroki don't usually play the full carry, and Pajkat don't usually play the support. So obviously see another gank going to bat. Oh, Destroy. Gonna go down here. Should have saved the disruption for himself, but I don't think it would have mattered at all. So as we talk about the role distribution, not only does it show that all these guys are very versatile, they can play whatever role they want, also show that, you know, these guys are not one-trick pony. I guess that's another way of saying that they could play multiple roles, right? They're playing it very well as well. Looks like we have a Shaker, might be going for the Spectre. Spectre is going to just phase out, or not phase out, dagger out through the trees. Meanwhile, Windrunner has a 4-staff as well, so they're stacking the 4-staff, which normally I do like, but 4-staff is not an item that gives you a lot of DPS, and unfortunately for Scourge, that's what they need right now. They need very high amount of DPS, so we see some huge offensive warding from the Venoman, so not just using the Plague Wars, gonna give himself a lot of sight in the enemy territory. Meanwhile, we have the yellow farm up top, that is the Razor. Razor gonna go for Ag Stick, as we see a kill on the Kuroki. My bad for missing that. As we see a kill on Cinderin as well, man. Kills are just going off left and right. Looks like these guys in the mid lane might be in trouble. Potom fires off an arrow, not too sure whether it hit or anything. Bad Rider blinks in, and they need to get the hell out. Tower might be denied as well. These guys gonna make it out fine. Are they gonna do a tower trade at bottom? No, it's gonna farm a little bit on top lane as well. So Potom, let me check out his farm. Potom's got the hood, and that's pretty much it. Let me check her gold. She's got 200 gold in the bank, so I'm guessing there's something on the item, on the crow scheme. I can't really tell, and that's the Yasha coming, and that's gonna give her some damage that she really needs. Meanwhile, Destroyer needs to finish her BKB now. Destroyer is sitting at 1900 gold, so should pick up the Ogre Axe. Maybe he's going to go for a Hex Rush. If he's going to go for Hex right now, he's going to pick up an Ultimate Orb. But I think he needs that magical immunity. Although magical immunity don't do too much against Spectre in terms of preventing her right click, you do block the Desolate damage. You block a lot of magical damage in general as well. Looks like the mid tower might be going down. Who's going to last at the tower? Looks like Riot did it as well, but Bat Rider is going to go down. So here comes Spectre, though. Going to come in with a lot of chaos. No, can't really follow up. As we see, they did get a killing spree on Kebab, but that is the Enchantress, and I think that's pretty much all they get. They're going to transition top 4 that top tower, so trading the mid tower tier 1 for a tier 2 tower at the top is not a bad trade at all. Let's see if Scourge going to defend it. This is Destroy here. Potom here as well. Everyone TPing in, and looks like Potom is going to lead the charge. Potom might be in trouble. Potom is going to leap out. Potom does leap out, and no, Shaker is going to go down. Meanwhile, Windrunner gets a great shackle shot, but the Dispersion gets a kill. It looks like the Destroy do a lot of damage as well. Meanwhile, Razor on cleanup duty, and everyone ignore the Razor, and Razor did so much damage to the background. Looks like Venge is going to come around, but tower is going to go down. So that's what 6 tower, 4 sentinel. Meanwhile, Scourge only getting 3. You see that slowly but surely. Well, I can't really say slowly because this game is going at breakneck pace, right? Especially with the 2x speed commentary. This is already 30 minutes into the game, as we see Venge not getting too much of any item. I'm guessing it does have a Bracer and a Smoke and 2 wards, so she's fairly stacked despite her team losing. 21 and 14 is the score right now. Enchantress comes around. Let me check out how Enchantress is doing. You could tell the Enchantress is doing well. She's going to be finishing her axe. I think she is fairly close to finishing that axe. Let me check her gold right now. Got 100 gold in the bank. Oh, okay. I guess she's not close to finishing it. But once you see the enemy team's Enchantress finish axe, and it's only like 30 to 35 minutes in, you know you're in deep trouble, because Enchantress, I mean, she is going to get some gold through farming, but you don't generally expect her to pick up an axe unless you're losing fairly, huge amount. As we see, Blink Dagger and Pipe already finished on the Bat Rider. Meanwhile, Razor's got the Manta Style as well. Manta Style, definitely a very okay choice, I suppose, against this game. There's not too much AoE on the Scourge. Sure, they have a Fisher and Power Shot, but that's pretty much it. So Manta style is not a bad choice in this case, as we see a little bit of siege going on the tower. There's a Bat Rider initiation. Haunt comes in as well. Venomancer ult drops off. Shaker drops his ult, but it looks like the Sentinel team is going to win this team fight. Yeah, freaking hectic, as they can't really kill anything because these guys are absolutely too tanky. Look at that, after the team fight, everyone is at full HP aside from the Bat Rider who initiated that team fight. Everyone's both basically at 80 or 90% health, and looks like Potom needs to get the hell. Destroyer going to try to do whatever he can, but which is not too much to speak of. Looks like Destroyer has gone down as well, and this is pretty much a easy win for the Sentinel. As we see, an arrow goes on the Enchantress. The Enchantress barely survive. A lot of dive going on. Potom might be in trouble. Potom is going to leap out. Oh, is he going to leap out? No, not swap here, but unfortunately just swap himself to his death. Shaker, Venge, and Women are very low HP. They are going to get 1 racks. They're going to get two racks. Are they going to keep continuing to racking, or are they going to turn back? I think turning back is a smarter choice here. No, they're going to keep going. They're staying very aggressively. Still, no one has died on the Sentinel team. Maybe they're going to just heal up and they're going to continue to push mid. No, the creep wave is fairly pushed, so they should give it to Kuroki or whoever that needs a farm here. Meanwhile, checking on Kuroki's CS, I mean, Kuroki's CS in this game is not really too impressive. He might have a lot right now. Let me check it real fast. Kuroki's got 105 in 34 minutes. That's actually quite pathetic in terms of CSing, but because he's got so many kills, so many assist kills in the mid game, he's got his radiance fairly quickly. As you see a little bit of roaching attempt, and can they get too much done? He's Potom in the center of everything, but yeah, she's doing some damage, but that hood definitely not helping here. Trading a 1-for-1 here, but that's not going to be gonna stop the Sentinel in terms of taking the Roche. Who got that Roche? No, who got the kill? It looks like Azen did. Azen gonna go for AC or Shiva, so I think in either case it's pretty good. AC is more the standard choice. Shiva more of a, I think Shiva, in my opinion, sometimes is better than AC, especially you can look for some little bit more AoE damage. Looks like a lot of nukes going on that win. Wow, they're gonna do a little bit of Jack. Can they do it? No. Looks like Roshan, Kuroki gets the Aegis and a killing spree, and now looks like the Destroyer has to get the hell out. Kuroki is gonna go for the chase. I don't think Angel is gonna survive. He does not. Looks like Kuroki picks up a double kill and the Aegis. He still had the Radiance, and looks like gonna go for the Diffusal Blade next. I don't think he even needs the Diffusal Blade. Game's gonna be over. They cannot kill Kuroki between the Vanguard, between the Disruption. How many times did I say disruption, and disruption is not even in the game? Looks like there's a swap on the Razor. I think that's a little bit poor choice, as we see Manta trying to pop off the edge or something. Not going to get himself out there, as we see finally a much needed kill on the Razor. But critically, they are racks on the top lane. They're trying to defend for whatever they're worth. Shaker's not close to anything. Got the Arcane Boots finish. Meanwhile, Angel is going to go for a Hex Rush, which is a very bold move, because Hex is one of those items that don't give you any return on your item until you finish it. I mean, Mystic Staff is, I guess, is pretty good for Destroyer, and so is the Orb in terms of giving HP. But for the most part, Hex component item is very bad as an item. You generally want, I mean, compared to, let's say, a BKB or a Force Staff or anything like that, like those components on the Hex is just pretty much useless. So that I say that as a bold move because they're on the losing end. If you're winning, go for the Hex, but if you're losing, you're getting an Orb that doesn't do too much of anything. It's gonna help you survive a little bit, but that's a 2k gold that you're not getting into Ogre Axe or Myrtle Hammer. That might help you survive more in the short run. It's definitely more of a late game move, and let's see if they can survive to the late game here. As we see Angel creeping fairly steadily, as we see at level 16 as well. Initiation going on the Razor. Razor gonna get swapped, but no, is he gonna go down? It looks like that huge ult from Destroy did a whole bunch of damage. Potom is gonna go down. The Razor is still alive. Mira Kuroki going to finish business. Kabab picks up a double kill. Kuroki is unstoppable right now, and that's a 4-to-1 exchange in favor of Sentinel, and Sentinel's going to get the mid racks, and I don't think there's anything for next evolution to do. They should just call it GG out. Bat Rider goes in, initiate against a Bat Rider. Here comes Kuroki. Kuroki gets a slow as well. Not going to chase with that Windwalk, but there's a Heart finish on Spectre, which kind of sealed the deal. If you're going to go a little bit more offensive, Diffusal Blade might net themselves a little bit more kill, but the Heart is going to be the item that seals the deal, because there's zero chance, absolutely zero chance the Scourge team could kill this very stacked Spectre. I mean, they could use every single spell on the Spectre, and that might just kill him, but you got to still worry about the 4 other guys on Sentinel, right? So there's just not too much that these guys could do. And also, Heart, a very good choice in terms of a tanking item against Destroyer, which is one of the highest DPS hero in the game, but so far he doesn't really have the survivability to use that DPS, and not having the BKB is going to just get himself focused every single fight, and he just went down really quickly. And you got to also keep in mind the Sentinel team extremely tanked. The Razor, the Bat Rider, and the Spectre, just too much HP to go through. And here we're going to see a huge Yes, they are gonna look at all those. Oh, it looks like the Spectre still at half HP, gonna be regenning it as the battle progresses because of that heart, and she's gonna be back to full HP as this battle finish. Here comes Windrunner gonna be in trouble, Destroy in trouble as well. GG and well played being called finally by Syndrin. The game's over, 37 and 19. That was my 2xp commentary. Not gonna do an endgame analysis as we see. I mean that's pretty. I don't need to do an endgame analysis because the commentary was what 20 minutes long. So I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Do check out Nebula and Ian's 2xp commentary and let us know which. I mean, this is a friendly competition to see, hey, which one casted a game better in terms of 2xp. So let us know, and that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this somewhat of a weird and fast commentary. But until next time, this is Lumina signing off. GG guys.